inland and on the main shoreline behind us. But we'll head over the hill into South Africa, looking for any that are clearly visible to all of us, and enjoying some of the more spectacular views. Rang's gazelle give them a lot of distance because the warthogs tend to be quite animated, if you will, running from one section to the other. So I think the Somerang's gazelle has gone to the wall. It's at very closest proximity to us on the right instead. And when you look to the left ahead of us at the springbok, that animated leaf is incredible. And why another reason this larger setting gives us the wherewithal to see that. It's called pronking when they arch the back and make the legs rigid and go straight up. Otherwise it's called stotting. Either way, the leap alerts others to some impending danger, and sometimes it's the males asserting themselves as dominancy, which is currently going on in a great way out here. You could spend hours just sitting here watching all that unfold, which is why the scientists study them in a safe setting like this, so they can. And there aren't cages between each species, and the others react by just observing the goings-on. Lavender with a black facial mask looking at those springbok, or the gemsbok. But we can't take our eyes off that. I know I can't. Rarely is something you see as the entire herd practically joins in. Usually it's just a few. But I'm sure they like the cooler weather as opposed to the 97 degrees and higher we've had for months. And that 97 was last week. You'll also see the baby springbok, tiny as they are, born about 2 weeks ago.
I wish I had
Amazing. That. A pregnant gemsbok on the left at the feeder trough will soon have a little one that will join the others. Tan in color. But there is a species beyond them, sitting at the wall, a northern white rhino, of which there are only 7 left. The northern white rhino is a species that's going to disappear in our lifetime, though it has been in existence for hundreds of thousands of years because of poaching. So the illicit trafficking goes on, and the species, unfortunately, will disappear because of the age and limited numbers. She is 38, and they don't usually live to be 35. The advantage of all of us right now, you can actually see the bongo. If you look behind us on the right, the orange coat with vertical white stripes, get a chance to view in here. They're from Mount Kenya's rainforest. We sent them 18 in 2004, so that's another success story. Indeed. However, if you look carefully enough in here, you may see the smaller tan ones just at the fence line near that one, called red-fronted gazelle, and bred solely for size and like the horn, which can measure about 6 foot across from tip to tip. So to even see them this easily is remarkable. For others on this side of every enclosure we've come up on, scimitar horned oryx are a species we've returned to the outskirts of the Sahara, whereas more of the Ankoli cattle can be seen under the pepper tree near them, the main breeding herd. Others in here include the Barbary red deer, native Knowing that, like I said, you can walk 5 minutes from the station, taking the Africa Loop trail later, that will give you some more